No, I'm not. I'm here.
You ain't here. You ain't here as much as I don't see your face.
I got 1 minute.
I don't see your face. It's still loading. There you
How
are.
you doing?
Right, 4,
3,
2.
1.
Welcome back to the Bro Talk with Friends. We're on episode 5, season 3, into the beginning of February now of 2024. What is it, February 4th now?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
yes.
February, the time. We got Joshua. I'm going too fast.
What's up?
We got Chartarian.
Yes. Hello.
And we got Jacob.
Saddening.
And the third and third only, Deco. You get it? Because there's 3 of us. Well, technically I'm the second, but there's 3 Decos.
Yes.
So I'm like 1 out of 3.
I think I got it.
Yeah. A lot of people will catch on to that.
A lot of people don't catch on to them unless they know that you're a third.
Well, I'm a second. I'm just 1 of 3.
Well,
Yeah, Junior is second.
I'm just 1 of
But
the
Junior
3
is also his last name. Remember?
Oh yeah, don't forget. Yeah,
Yeah,
Junior's my last
yeah.
name, right?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
But what's up?
Quick question. Joshua, what are you eating? It looks good. It looks good. I had to just ask real quick.
So earlier I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and made me want some grilled cheese with tomato sauce. Tomato soup. Sorry.
Grilled peanut butter jelly.
So I have grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah, you
with
that?
different types of cheeses on it.
I
Dude,
never.
okay, what you got to go and get, I think it's a panini press. What it'll do, it'll seal the edges of the sandwich and cut it diagonally down the center. And
I did that with
toast the whole thing. And it'll toast the thing. Now, when you go to bite this thing, be careful because it's fucking magma inside. And that peanut butter burns like a bitch, bro.
Bruh, no, I never had.
That is the best fucking sandwich.
I never had toasted peanut butter jelly. I never had that.
Delicious.
I actually have 4 cheeses on here. I got Swiss.
Oh, shit.
I got provolone.
Provolone.
Provolone. What other cheeses?
Colby Jack.
Cheddar Jack, I think. Yeah. Colby Jack. There you go.
Colby Jack.
And just one other one. I forget. Remember what it is.
Monster.
Mozzarella.
Hazel's favorite. Monster.
I also have,
Mozzarella.
like I said, I also have some tomato soup. And I put it in my glorious cup that Jacob bought me, right, for Christmas. It said, "Play the game, Anti-Venom as Diva."
That's great. Okay, that's fire.
Who needs a bowl nowadays for soup? What the hell? It's just weird.
Bowl for soup. What's it? A bread bowl.
I mean, if you have a big coffee cup, people use that for cereal and everything.
Bread bowls go hard though. You get to eat.
No, you know what? I had the pasta bread bowl from Domino's. No, never again.
Big cheat. You used to be able to just
make.
Wait,
what? You had the pasta bread bowl?
Yeah, they used to have. The bread bowls at Domino's. They got rid of it.
It's no. Yeah, I had it before. That ain't it.
I thought you liked it.
Mm-mm.
For some reason I thought you were talking about like Olive Garden because I'm like that doesn't make sense. But I know they had like their bread sandwiches or whatever, the breadstick sandwiches at one point.
Olive Garden,
and that went away.
When you're here, your family.
Man,
I think
Olive Garden. Olive Garden has gone up in price.
They
They
really
are not
have.
messing around anymore.
Bruh, I get the appetizers. I get full off the appetizers now.
They used to be affordable.
So I haven't even checked garden prices.
You know that little thing when they come out and they give you like the endless salad or whatever, endless salad and endless bread. Is it? The little thing that you could turn.
Yeah.
For like the cheese.
Man, I gotta get me one in real
I
life.
just bought one. I bought one not so long ago. It works so fucking good, dog.
Oh, I need one.
I ain't
so bad.
never shredded so much cheese in my entire life. I'm just.
I've always wanted to
Yo,
just take one from them.
You can buy it from them.
Because
man, look,
like they hand it to me because I use so much cheese.
Oh, they're just
I
like,
feel like
yeah, you do what you want.
Just give it to me. I'll do this. I got this,
They're
man.
like, you doing
We're
too
gonna be
damn
here
much.
for a while.
Oh my god.
Nah.
And then they forget about it. They always forget about it. And I'm like, I could just
I
Just
guess
take it.
you can put it in your little to go.
Look.
You can put it in your to go box when you're leaving.
exactly like I have exactly.
Look,
I
no.
can do that shit.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Look, I'm so freaking white that my idea of fancy is going to Olive Garden.
I don't think that's white. I think that's just
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's just broke to be honest.
I don't know. In my mind, that was always like the fancy place to go. Even though you go there in like casual clothes. But in my mind, it's like, oh, hey,
dude.
you can actually
I'm trying to
dress
see.
up and go there. This is actually a pretty nice place.
There's
Nah.
there's a place near here that's called just Carnivore, right?
Mhm.
So this place is hyper expensive. Like this is where celebrities go to eat. And on top of whatever they order, there's a tip. Then what the hell?
My bad.
Then
I don't know.
on top of that, they give you an envelope for you to put more money into as a tip. So there's a built-in tip to their bill. Then you give more.
Nah. Now, if I see that tip and it's already there, I'm not going to tip again. I am not going to do that. Because I learned that the hard way when I was out to breakfast with my old crew at Advantage. We went to breakfast, and the place it wasn't expensive, but when you got the check, it showed tip, and I was about to write another tip on it because I didn't know it. But Banks was like, make sure you check because this place gives you or includes a tip to the base price,
It
which is
seems like that's what
bullshit.
they're trying to build. They're trying to get places to have a built-in tip now.
No,
That is a
no,
thing.
I feel like tips have changed. It used to be a generosity type deal. Now you feel if you don't tip, they make you feel bad about it.
I don't feel bad about
Because
it at all.
even like fucking going through the drive-through at Starbucks, it's like,
Dude,
do you want to tip this dude?
No,
It's like, why?
God.
I don't feel bad at all about it.
So I didn't have that. I mean, they have like they'll usually have like a tip jar out.
Yeah.
So if you want to give like cash or something like that, then you do it. They don't ask you for it now. There is a place though. I cannot remember where I went. Me and Rose went there, and I don't know if it was like a Wendy's or something like that. And I put my
Fucking
card in, and she
Wendy's.
said, "Now they're gonna ask you a question." I'm like, "Huh? Okay." And like, tip. I'm like, no,
No.
no, no. It was Dairy Queen. We went to Dairy Queen,
Ooh, Dairy Queen.
and,
Dairy Queen.
and this place asked for a tip. Now, like, I'm not doing it. If I'm going to a Dairy Queen, I'm sorry, I'm not giving a tip. But if I'm still sitting there for 20 minutes waiting on 2 ice creams, no, I'm not giving no damn tip. Y'all are tripping.
Nah, look.
I don't.
So as good news,
Hey, man.
this past week, it was on Monday. This past Monday, I took my little sister Hazel. She got her driver's license.
Heck yeah.
So
Where's my tip at?
in celebration, I took her to the nearby Starbucks because she likes Starbucks. So,
Yep.
but I actually tipped this time around because the girl on the who was doing the order, dude, she made my experience. She was so hype. She was so like she was so sweet and nice, and she made me excited to buy this fucking coffee and drink it. I've never had that before, but she was just so excited, or it sounded like she was so excited, and she just had a whole smile the entire interaction. She was just like awesome. So I tipped. I did tip that time, but every other time, fuck no. But dude, that was just hey, dude, I got so giddy.
Don't feel bad about don't feel bad about not tipping. Honestly, it's just a common courtesy. I don't feel bad about it at all. If I walk up to a place, the one place that I don't like tipping, I do like tipping my pizza delivery drivers. I like that. I'll tip a DoorDasher every now and then because that's always nice because they're going out of their way. Like if it was like, all right,
I don't expect to tip because I barely tip.
I know.
I frankly don't give
really
a shit.
I'm just saying that the fact if I had to go to the place, I'm not fucking tipping. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
fucking. At the restaurants, I'll leave like if I have money in my wallet, like $3-4, I'll leave it on the table. But you ain't getting no 20% on me. I'm sorry. Hell no. I didn't come to fucking Denny's because I have fucking money. I came to Denny's because this is cheapest to fucking eat right now.
I mean, for
And you
like,
get a lot
there
too.
are certain extents. Like, yes, I do tip to certain extents. If they're gonna build in a tip, then that's on you guys. You guys, if that's how you want to take a tip, then fine, sure, go for it. You're not getting a second one. But if I go to a Denny's or an Applebee's or something like that, and I like the service, they do a good job, then yeah, I'll tip. I'll tip like a 20 or just 20%. Or something like that.
Oh, no,
Or
no,
no,
try
no,
to
no,
round
no.
it as best as I can.
Whoa, there. Hell no. If that shit said, if that thing says $19.99 when I get my receipt, I'm paying a total of $20. She can have that tip.
No.
That's disrespectful though, if you think about it.
Back in the day, the max was 10%. You would tip 10%. Now it's doubled to 20%.
Yeah.
No. What I do, $5.
Yeah.
Even if it's great service, $5.
I was never
Nothing else.
good at the percentage, so I just tipped $5 anyway.
Yeah, same. Yeah, my
Yeah.
dollars are like on like a 1 to 5 scale.
Yeah.
So like, so like you get $5, that means you get 5 out of 5. But that's about it.
I ain't built like Mr. Beast, all
You
right?
get
I ain't giving out.
$1, that's 1 star service. All right, look, it's by stars. 1 to 5 stars, $1 to $5.
I'm about to say, I'm not gonna lie though, cause like when I first started delivering pizzas, I almost had to live off my tips a little bit, but I didn't expect it. Like I didn't expect to tip every single time I deliver a pizza. But those days when somebody was like, "Hey, yo, dog, thank you," they slide me a 20, made me so fucking happy. I was ready to get through my entire shift the rest of that day. I was like, 20? That's filling up my tank, dog. Back in the day, it used to fill up my tank. Not fucking today.
No, not
Hey,
today.
right now, for me, it does. We're back down to 255.
Hey, I get lucky because
No,
it costs
The
like
low is like 253.
It costs-
the lowest I've seen is 253.
the most I had to put because my bike was on empty is $7.59 to fill up my entire bike. I'm so fucking happy, and I could drive to Fallon and back fucking 3 times before I have to fill it up again. I'm so fucking happy
That ain't
about
fair.
that. I know, but it's nice. I love it. I'm so sad. I don't know if I'm getting rid of my first bike or not yet. Cause I'm a baby, you know.
I mean, you can sell it.
I know I can sell it, but that's my baby, dog.
That's my baby.
That's my first bike.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
What if I save it and like pass it down to my I'm selling it. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap with y'all right now. But I have a side story to tell real quick. It's quick, whatever. So I called Jacob earlier before I went to the store. And I was wearing this and everything cool and all that good stuff. I felt cool. All right, I got the yellow pants and everything. All right, I felt fucking cool. I'm getting fucking potatoes. I'm getting fucking the cheese, mac, and all that good stuff. I'm walking around. I'm pushing around, and I hear a little kid. He's like, "Mommy, that dude looks like a minion." And I fucking went.
Yes, child.
I didn't even have to, cause like he was talking behind me. I didn't even have to. I knew he was talking about me, and I was like, I tried my hard not to laugh out loud.
Dude, oh, that is awesome.
I was like,
I
this-
love that.
I was like, this
That
little
kid
shit is.
just-
This little guy is going somewhere.
Oh.
Like,
That kid just completely took your identity.
made me feel. I was like,
When I first got my first Philadelphia Fusion jersey,
Mhm.
it's like an orange, like it's a very light orange. It almost looks yellow.
yeah.
Jacob called me Big Bird. He started calling me Big Bird, and then the Walmart started calling me Big Bird too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Savages.
Man.
Everybody. Every single one of them. Savages.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Rude.
Comedian. Sign that kid
Shit.
up instantly.
No, but like when you guys get a compliment, like someone says you look good, how do you feel after that?
Oh, I carry it for
Like,
the rest of my
Y'all
life.
feel
I
good,
still
man.
remember.
you,
I
you
still
feel
remember the grandma that gave me a compliment, dog. Like back in the day, he's
like
such a handsome little
y'all
man.
take that.
Your
Okay.
chest poke out a little bit further.
Yeah, yeah. No, look, when
man.
I get that, I'm like, oh, thanks, I appreciate that, or something like that. Like if they say my clothes look good or something like that,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
thanks,
compliment
yeah,
on my.
appreciate it. Now, I've tricked out the inside of my car. Like I've gotten it looking real nice.
Mm.
And I stopped at the drive-through. I stopped at Culver's, and they bring like they're like Chick-fil-A, where they have two lines, and they'll pull you out a lot further and bring the food to you to keep the line moving and stuff. This lady came out, brought me my food, handed it to me, said, "Have a great day." I said, "Thanks." She took a step right before I pulled off. She said, "Oh, I like the inside of your car. It matches your jacket and everything." Dog, when she said that shit, I felt so good. I'm like,
Yeah.
thank you. Like, I'm like,
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
'Cause I got,
that's what is that? That's
dude.
what I'm looking for. But it's like, yeah, it's a feeling like the work that you
Yeah.
did
Honestly,
was appreciated or whatever.
it gives you that butterfly feeling in your stomach.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like,
yeah,
oh,
man.
thank
I'm
you.
like, like that made my entire day.
That thing had you want
that reminds me of a video I watched back in the day, or it was like a few months ago too, where this girl was making a video and she literally said that same thing. She said, "Is it actually true that guys don't get as many compliments as females do?"
Oh yeah, I
Because
see.
she gets a compliment and then she's like, she thinks about it for a second, but then she kind of forgets it. But then a guy gets a compliment and they think about it years and like years later too.
Yeah.
So like it's just so different on how that varies, man.
Oh man, yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
nowadays if you compliment a female, you get into some type of trouble or something, man.
I don't know about you, but I don't.
Uh,
You know, I usually compliment my homies like that at work. If I talk to, Jesus, if I talk to if I was to compliment a female the way I compliment my
That's a
homies at
homie,
work,
go to a stranger, man.
it's over, dog. Do not pass go. Straight to jail. Why don't you talk? If a girl ever comes to you, why don't you ever talk to me like you talk to your brothers and your homies
I
and all
was
that stuff?
talking about like
Nah.
I literally can't.
I can't. Legit,
That's for
classified.
them. That's for them.
Can't do that.
Freaking
That'll be a negatory.
Negative.
No.
negative, brother. I'm sorry. Did y'all know? You know what? Back to what Joshua was saying earlier about like fancy places to go to eat. That he felt like Olive Garden was one of them.
Yeah.
Freaking.
Olive Garden was it. What do you mean not one of them?
I thought the Cheesecake Factory was one of them also.
Dude, I'm still yet to go.
Is it not?
I want to go so bad.
No.
I have never.
Is it not?
No, it's
I thought
not.
Cheesecake was.
Cheesecake Factory.
What?
Cheesecake Factory.
Oh.
You can show up in just normal like jeans and a t-shirt and go out and eat.
Okay.
No, because look,
Hang on, go.
I went there one time and I told them to actually dress up in like something nice.
Well, I mean,
You
yeah,
mean I
dress
told
up a little
overdressed?
bit.
We didn't even go in, man, because it was so crowded.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, that's a
You just wear
bullshit.
something nice. You just still wear something nice.
Yeah, but I wear
why
you
not?
wear it. Nah, if you come into the place with a graphic T-shirt that says "I eat booty," you can still eat at Cheesecake Factory. Nobody will blink an eye because it's that.
I know. I feel like someone's gonna bat an eye. I think someone's gonna be like, "What in the hell?"
You get that regardless where you're walking, but I don't know why that's the first graphic T-shirt I thought of.
Like, go find the booty weed.
You were gonna say something, Chitarian?
I was going to say, so like to y'all. So what y'all telling me is a fancy place, like a real fancy place. You have to dress up.
Yeah,
Like there's a
that's what I would
to an
think.
extent. To an extent, like there are, like in my mindset, for a nice place, it's a clean place. Like
Yeah.
it's something you'd expect to, like where you can dress up. Like I would say like Cheesecake Factory, since I've never been, so I don't know what it looks like inside. But like Olive Garden, I would dress up like decently casual, like looking nice. I wouldn't go in with like t-shirts and a like sweatpants or something like
Wets,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, like
The
you
bug like this,
can,
I
man.
would though.
you can, but in my opinion, I think
Yeah.
that still does count as a nice place because it's clean
Yeah.
and it looks good. That's what I'd say a fancy restaurant. Of course, other people will think otherwise, where it's super expensive, like the carnivore place I mentioned earlier.
Mm.
That is a fancy restaurant because you're expected to drop hundreds of dollars and you have to dress up and look great. But
I don't tell me the
I like in my mind, I think fancy is just something that looks good. Like it's not fast food.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
where they actually cook their food and
But
stuff like that.
you wouldn't put like Chili's or freaking Applebee's as a fancy place, right?
Not necessarily. No,
No,
I mean
no.
like, yeah.
What about
like that's something you if you anywhere you don't wear sweatpants to.
But like-
that's what I'm saying.
But like-
you know I wear my sweatpants a lot.
Well, I'm
right?
just
I
saying-
don't like jeans.
I'm just
I
saying,
wear
like
t-shirts
freaking.
and I wear sweatpants. Why are you calling me out for this?
That's all I. Honestly,
That's
that's
just
all I
how
wear
I
on my.
see it,
That's
though.
all I wear on my days off. To be honest, like I'm in sweatpants, PJs, or freaking a tracksuit that looks like a goddamn minion. But freaking I was thinking about like Red Lobster and stuff. Like I tried Red Lobster for the first time
Red
ever.
Lobster might count.
For the first time ever. No, it's not a fancy ass place. It's not one of the.
Man.
I don't even know what place you would consider going fancy, other than the ones I see on like the place that we're. I understand like. What is it
Red
Red
called?
Lobster's expensive as shit, though.
I spent $82 going over there, and I bought a lobster.
Yeah,
That was a meal for
that's
two.
fucking expensive, dude.
But freaking Outback Steakhouse, I thought that was
Ooh.
also a fancy place, but it's not.
I mean, it can. I mean, I don't know.
It's
It
up
can
there.
be. It's like we need to come up with a middle ground of like.
Have you guys heard of carbonara?
I have heard of that.
Carbonara.
Yeah.
I've heard of. I've never been.
It's very similar to Olive Garden from what I can gather.
Garden.
I've never been. Me and Rose went there one time, and they do have. We were gonna go there, but I think they were packed or something like that. I think that counts as a fancier restaurant,
I think.
but at least that's how I would see it. I think.
I think
might be completely wrong.
I think the places that ask you to wear a coat and jacket, like as in like a suit jacket or whatever like that, those are the fancy ones where they have a dress
That's too
code.
fancy for me. That's
Yeah,
way
but you
too
also-
fancy for me.
Pay $2 to
Yeah.
go to. Like it's
But I mean,
like-
most places will tell you that.
No, I no, they're not.
I'm not gonna. I have to look at pictures and see
That-
what people are
No,
wearing.
that's what I'm saying though. If a place tells you that the fact, hey, you can't come in here because you're not wearing a suit or like a jacket or something like that, then that's the fancy shit.
that's fancy.
I'll come in with my sweater on, my zip up hoodie.
But that's also not my kind of place either. Like that's fancy, but
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm not finna be hitting that place up.
like
I mean, like,
I
maybe
feel so out of place.
That has to be a special occasion.
yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
like a graduation gift or freaking first time, not first time date. I ain't taking you out on no fancy ass place on the
Ooh,
first
hang
time
on.
date. Hell no.
Nah.
We're going to Chili's.
I refuse.
Hang on, Deco.
Look,
Wait,
this is a
real
fun
quick.
thing. I don't care. I refuse to go to that restaurant where it charges like $50 for an entree that looks like a small ass dessert on a big.
Oh,
ass
you mean like
plate.
the Gordon
No,
Resby?
the-
The Gordon
the-
Resby place they have in Vegas. They have one that the Hell's Kitchen. They have one in
Yeah,
Vegas.
mini food.
Hell no.
Nah.
I don't want
Tiny
many
foods.
food.
Nah, not for a
This-
first date. Maybe for an anniversary if you pay for it. You could
If I
take
had like $1 million,
you could take me. That's fine.
It would have to be like a very special occasion and
Like,
stuff
like,
like that for
if
me
the
to
bro-
go somewhere like that.
if their bro talk ever takes off and we get a shit ton of views or a good ass following, our celebrations would be at Hell Kitchens. All right, like restaurants like that.
no.
That's
If
what I'm
I
saying.
go to a restaurant, I gotta be walking out of that joint full as a motherfucker. I will not be going to a restaurant paying this money to just eat a small little thing.
Guys, if we
No,
get,
I gotta be full when I leave that place.
I'll put it right now. If Bro Talk gets 500 followers, we're all gonna have our first meal at Chuck E. Cheese.
I just got one thing I need to say real quick
What's
when
up?
it comes to all of this.
4
I was
guys.
gonna say okay, but no.
I got kids. We're fine. I got kids. Don't worry. We can use them as a cover.
Okay, cool.
Just say you're right on that one. 4 guys walking up to the Chuck E. Cheese. No.
Y'all gotta go.
Oh man,
What you wanted to say,
that's
Jacob?
great. I think about it like in my mind, if I ever won the lottery, if I ever got rich, I really don't think I would be going to those super expensive restaurants still.
I wouldn't. I would
If
not.
I ever hit it big, I don't think I would.
I would try
think
it
I'd
once.
still just live my same,
Yeah, of
like,
course,
yeah,
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I would try it once.
But I think I would still live my very same lifestyle. I would look for an inexpensive house or something like that. I wouldn't like drop $100,000 or some crazy shit like that on a giant mansion that I don't need.
I'm not buying no fucking mansion. Hell no. All right, guys. All right, guys.
What all these
I'm terrified
celebrities
living in this
have.
house. I'm terrified of it. Imagine having a haunted mansion.
Dog, I would love it.
I would. What do you mean you would love it? That shit. Hell no. You be in the fucking. You be in room number fucking 6 out of your fucking. You be in room number 6 out of your 8 fucking 8-bedroom mansion, and you hear fucking a loud noise from bedroom number 2. You're like, hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, when I lived in California, they had mansions in the hills and everything.
I'm sure they do.
And then, like,
I'm sure they do.
yeah, obviously, but whatever. There's mansions everywhere. But I remember there was on the news, somebody broke into a mansion and was living there for 3 months before the owner had realized somebody was in his mansion.
Probably.
Bruh, I was like, oh,
did
hell
you see that
no.
story as well?
Which one?
That was recent too, wasn't it?
Was that recent? This is when I
Yeah,
this is
man.
when I lived
Like,
in
I literally
California when
just
this
saw
happened.
that, oh well, I guess it happened again because a homeless dude was staying in like a $300,000 house or mansion or something like that. It was a pretty big damn house, and he was there for quite a while, and they just found him there.
That's crazy.
So he was living there for a while.
I got 2 things then real quick.
What?
One, going back to the restaurant part. Texas Roadhouse. Have you guys ever been?
No, I haven't
Yeah.
been. Is that fancy?
You've been to
I
Texas
go over, but
Roadhouse.
I'm not from.
Would you count that as fancy?
I don't know.
No.
You wouldn't.
I don't think so. Not from what I can remember. Isn't that the place where they throw nuts on the ground?
So
Wait, I thought that was Cracker Barrel.
No. So Cracker Barrel they don't do that. They're an old fashioned place. But yes, Texas Roadhouse, they used to do that. They used to have it to where they'll give you like a shit ton of like shelled nuts, so you can just pick at them and spit them onto the ground.
That doesn't even sound sanitary.
Gross.
What the fuck?
That's what they used to do. Then COVID hit, and now they have a designated spot for something like that.
That doesn't even sound fancy.
So it's like off to the side, at least for the one we're here. But bro, when I tell you this place is packed and busting every fucking night, dude.
That's not how I expect you to use buses.
There's a place like there. It goes all the way through the driveway and out to the main street. That's how long. I'd have to like show you guys, like take a picture, something like that. Show you where everybody parks. It is insane how constant this place is, and they have good food. But I don't know if I would count it as fancy.
I don't think it's fancy. I just think it's extremely popular. I would say.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then my second one, back to the other topic where someone was living in someone's house. I don't know if you guys saw this, but apparently someone who had broken out of jail was held up in the walls of a Toys R Us.
What the fuck?
He made himself like he lived in the walls for months. And then I think he decided he did something and he left, and then he got arrested again. But he lived there in this one place, or it might have been like a Radio Shack. Something similar to it. Like that.
Are those 2 stores still alive?
No. Well, Toys R Us, I think they came back.
Toys R Us came back, but Radio Shack, fuck no. That place
Okay.
closed. And
Yeah. So
I
this dude
was
lived in the
embarrassed
walls
when, like,
for a
oh,
long time.
That's crazy. I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. I thought Radio Shack was still a thing. I thought Toys R Us was done. I haven't seen they.
Yo,
They must have reopened the one in Reno then, because I did see. So I still saw the sign there, and I think they just said they're reopening and all that good stuff.
I always thought Sears was still there because I've seen buildings around with Sears, but
I
they're
forgot
apparently
about
out
Sears.
as well.
I forgot
there's
about
still a
Sears.
couple. There's a Sears going over here. At a mall, there's a Sears.
Isn't it still like one legendary Blockbuster still alive?
I think it's like
I
in
think so.
what? It was in I believe it was like Coal Joint. What is it? Starts with an Alaska.
I found my mom's. I found my mom's Blockbuster card.
I think so.
That should be a living relic.
Yeah, keep it. Yeah,
Yeah, honestly, I'm trying to figure out how much I could. Man, I could use it for a down payment on my bike.
that's history right there.
Honestly, I was like, what? No freaking way.
Yo, but you know what? History is still going on because let me tell you, their Blockbuster's Twitter page, they still be posting. That shit is funny as hell to
Bro,
read,
you think
bro.
people still owe money to Blockbuster because they forgot their shit? Like, didn't take it back, so they're still being charged because there's still one Blockbuster alive?
Oh,
And then imagine that customer goes over this, like, I have a Blockbuster card. Yeah, you owe all this money from years and years and years ago. Yeah, you owe over like a couple grand here, all right?
So
But we're
there is
Blockbuster, so
one.
we're the guys and not, take that money. What?
There is one more still open apparently, and it is in Bend, Oregon.
Wow.
Oh, I was way off. I gotta go to Oregon, bro.
It is in Bend, Oregon.
That's a national landmark.
Yeah,
now, all right. They will never close.
That's probably the countryest place in America.
The most historic. Yeah, that's crazy.
You think they still have VCR tapes there and shit?
Man, I don't know.
I know VCR tapes are still selling for hella high right now. If you have those Nickelodeon orange ones, those are selling like magic, crazy price.
I don't have one, fortunately, but I have a literal chest full of VHSs in the other room. Like,
guys,
you might have a national treasure.
It's all the stuff that I like grew up on, and I didn't want to give them away, so I still have them.
They have this Blockbuster apparently sells like memorabilia. They have clothing and everything on the website.
Okay, let me.
Hey,
I gotta go, bro.
Hey,
It is let's make a road trip to Oregon.
Their website is bendblockbuster.com.
Oh my gosh. It's
They
sad.
have like
Guys, we're gonna
shirts,
make
they
it-
have
No, road
bags,
trip.
pens.
It's sad because they're never going to
Making
make a
a road-
comeback. There's
No, and
They
dude,
could.
they should. No, there's no way they're coming back.
I'm just saying they probably
Right now,
they could.
What is it? Best Buy. They no longer have a DVD section anymore. It's all digital now. Like you're not going to be able to buy hard copies anywhere. Walmart has severely dwindled theirs and are looking at getting rid of it apparently. So it's like how are they going to stay alive if everything is starting to go straight digital?
Hear me out though.
I want this mug, this coffee cup.
Hear me out though. Blockbuster should definitely be able to make a comeback then. Blockbuster should be
the only one.
They'll be the only one selling fucking hard copies of movies and shit. That would be amazing, actually. Now that I think about it, for those people that really want, like, there's a lot of people out there that still want hard copies of everything.
$60 hoodie.
Yeah, you're one of them.
I'm one of them. That's why I say,
are you on the website?
When everything goes
on the website
for video games, GameStop will start to do better, especially if things go the way a lot of people are expecting.
It's either
all digital, but
it's
it
weird.
Will also be the.
It's weird to think. It's weird to think about because, like, let's say all the other stores like Walmart, Best Buy, wherever else you freaking go that to buy your games now all have digital games. So now the only place where you get hard copies is GameStop.
GameStop, yeah.
They have a Blockbuster candle.
That would be.
They got all types of stuff.
I mean, you also have to think about
Oh, playing cards.
movies are different from video games because video games they have to pay for the game to come out on disc or to physical.
They have a
So
license plate holder.
I would imagine that if things start to actually go down, it's not because people don't want it; it's because companies are deciding to not make physical games anymore.
That's true.
Because they get more
If you think
when
about,
they go through on digital.
if you think about it though, if you want to pull that bullshit moment, we're like, the only reason why we're doing digital is to stay green now, guys.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Nah, fuck no more.
It would because like then you don't have to produce as much. I'm assuming that these things are made of plastic and all that good shit.
Then give me a steel. Give me the steel book.
Bro, give me the fucking. What do you call it? No, I'm talking about like the disc and shit. But yeah, I see what you're talking about. But
Hey,
like,
I didn't catch what Chesarian said.
No, I said, I love a steel book. Is all I said.
Yeah.
Love a steel book.
Give me the cartridges, dog. Make every game a cartridge. Fuck it.
They can't. There's no way they could do that.
I know, but back in the day, cause like, with the Nintendo DS and the Nintendo 64, every cartridge that you got, when you put in that game, whatever's on that cartridge is saved is on that game. So all your save data is on that cartridge. So you wouldn't even use that much memory on your fucking consoles nowadays.
Oh, true.
No, that would be so fire.
You can go back to those SD cards they get, the memory cards.
No,
you can go back to that.
Oh my god. These fucking memory cards that we get now and SSD fucking shit. God damn.
Yeah, they too.
Nah, Nico wants us to go back to those cartridges because he wants us to blow on those consoles again. That's what it is.
Hey, if it got the game working.
No, that's the sad shit. Is like that was how it worked, was just by the blow on that and the blow on the console itself.
Even though legit it says on the fucking cartridge of the console itself not to fucking blow air in it.
But that's how you get it to work. Like,
Exactly.
They're like, that's how you fuck it. They're like, that's how you fuck it up. And I was like, nah, it works.
Fix it.
Nah, I'm Bob the Builder over here fixing this shit. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. But yeah, freaking. I don't know where the hell we started at this entire thing. Actually,
No,
we've
been
kind of everywhere. We've been food. We've been restaurants. Blockbuster.
I only like Blockbuster because of the gaming and I could get games from there.
I gotta see. How far is Bend, Oregon from me?
I'm not that far from Oregon.
I'm definitely close.
I'm definitely closer to Oregon than you are, so I don't know.
I'm on the way, guys.
I'm on the way.
Bro, I'll send you some money and pick me up a shirt and we gonna get some memorabilia. Bend, Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
This would take an extreme amount of like money, but it was this series on YouTube that was by Julian Solomita, like Jenna Marble's boyfriend. Anyway, his friend did this thing called Last Minute Trips, and I loved. I even have a few of his shirts. So I wouldn't recommend doing it how they did it, but Last Minute Trips was they would like throw a dart at the United States, and then wherever that dart landed, they would go. And like they would go there for like the weekend, and then they would fly back. But like I think if it was like if it was at all possible, like we could not throw a dart at the United States, but like just pick a place, we all go to it, have a good time, and then come back. That thing.
That would be fire, actually.
Hey, we on the way.
We coming.
I would throw that dart, and I would hit Virginia. All right, with my luck.
You landed in Atlanta.
Why didn't it not do it?
Atlanta would be a good time.
Yeah, freaking. We can land.
Yeah, look.
We
all got nice vehicles now. Dico's got a nice bike. Jaco's got a nice Jetta. I got a nice Ford Fusion. You got a nice Charger. Let's all go. Take a road trip.
I feel like I'm at a disadvantage here. Wait, I'm at a slight disadvantage.
Yeah, you said slight disadvantage. I don't think that's.
I'm a little bit scared, actually.
Yeah, that sounds terrifying to me. Anyway, hitting the road like miles and miles on a motorcycle.
My booty gonna hurt.
I don't. Yeah.
I I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready though. I can't wait to get this fucking bike, man. Ah! But let's get into some of the. I don't know if y'all checked out the topics, but freaking, let's get into some of these topics I have posted real quick. I like.
Let's get to it. You can do that.
I'm gonna start with Joshua, and I want his honest rating at the state of play that was announced. I think 3 days ago.
It was on Wednesday.
Was that 3 days ago?
It was on Wednesday. Saturday, Friday, Thursday. No, 4 days.
4 days. 4 days ago. So I do want to hear your overall right now before we get into it. Your overall rating of the state of play, like out of 10.
10 out of 10.
You said 10 out of 10.
It would take me just as long to get to Pico. Damn.
If I was completely honest, I would give it probably a solid 8, maybe 7.5. Just because I'm not going to base my shit off of the fact we now have Stellar Blade's release date, and that we just got basically a shadow drop of Silent Hill Secret Message.
Yeah.
No, short message.
You haven't.
But I downloaded. I downloaded. Huh?
You haven't played it yet, huh?
No, I have not played it yet. I've been kind of hooked on No Man's Sky, but I might play it tonight though when it gets dark, because I don't know. I am decently excited to play it. Apparently, it's been doing good so far, so I have high hopes. But the only I didn't care for a lot of what they were talking about in the showcase, or I can't even call it a showcase. But we did it. We saw a little bit more deep dive on Helldivers, so I thought that was pretty good.
That is true.
But other than those aspects of it, I didn't really care for the rest.
Honestly,
I mean, I thought of some other stuff they showed was pretty good, but that's honestly where it is for me. Stellar Blade is definitely what caused it to be the most. Oh man, I'm so excited for Stellar Blade! Damn it! Fuck, that game looks so good, dude.
I was about to say, I told you earlier when we were talking about it. It reminds me a lot of the Devil May Cry series. And then, yeah, it does. I don't. I think it's gonna play like that because it looked a little bit like Nier Automata, maybe too, like a mixture of both.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's more or less what I see. It's not gonna be a Souls game. It's gonna be more of a an action-oriented type RPG. So I definitely see a lot of Nier Automata with it.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm truly excited for this game. It just looks so fleshed out. It looks like, god damn, man. The graphics on it is so fucking good. And the fact that it is a PS5 exclusive, I don't think it's going to PC yet.
I don't think so either.
I am fucking hyped for this, dude. It's going to be a good-ass game. And I'm prepared to pre-order it, I think, on the 7th or the 17th. I forget which. It's soon. But god damn, I'm so excited.
I was gonna say yes. There was a lot of games that got announced in that one. I don't know if Jacob and Chartarian checked it out.
I have not checked it out. I'm looking at the games that I guess they were talking about. I see Silent Hill on here.
Yeah.
I've never played a Silent Hill game, but I know it seems like people I don't know. It seems like it's a beloved series.
I say the Silent Hill 2
I've never played
is
Silent Hill, but I was so obsessed with Silent Hill the past few years, man.
I kind of really need you to.
Don't know how obsessed I became with Silent Hill.
I honestly think you need to fucking play it.
Yeah.
I will. I'm going to play Silent Hill 2 when it comes out. I'm not going to play the old one.
I think
I just got one comment.
What's up?
From our previous conversation.
So we're on a whole different topic.
I was looking at the halfway point.
You were looking at
I was looking at the halfway point between me and Deco. From Hawthorne to Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're meeting in Denver.
Yeah.
Let's meet in Denver.
In Denver. Good old Denver. Okay.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Denver. I don't need to go back.
I say back to the topic that we were talking about
Sorry,
earlier.
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I'm done.
Yeah.
Back to the topic we were talking about earlier. I also watched the State of Play. There was already 2 games I was excited for, which was the Rise of the Ronin.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And then we all talked. I know Helldivers 2. I'm super excited for that one. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
don't know next to nothing about that, and you guys expect me to play it.
I expect you to play it.
It's gonna be a great time.
I expect you to play.
And then I was gonna get Dragon Dogma 2 anyway. It was just one of the games I played before.
I still haven't played, and apparently you can play it without playing the old one.
Yeah,
and you'll still follow along. So
yeah, neither of the stories tied into each other,
I don't know.
which pisses me off because I was like, yo, you think like a continuation? I was like, first of all, after beating the first one, and then the motherfucker comes back, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing here? But whatever, maybe I'll learn more in Dragon Dogma 2. You fucking A. I can't. I hope it's not like a I hope they don't. I hope it's not a prequel.
Every time you say that, I keep thinking of Danganronpa.
I don't think it is. But then they also announced a few more games, which was Until Dawn, the remake. Like they're making a remake of that one.
They're making that into a movie, and they're talking about who are they gonna have play the cast. If you want, like, if we make this into a movie, who do you want it to play? Everyone's like, the game had real people.
Yeah, the cast. A no-brainer. Don't think too hard about this, people.
It's already.
But I think that
more or less a movie.
I think that Until Dawn game, when it first came out, the people that were originally in it, how long ago did that game come out? Years ago.
I don't know.
It came out on the PS4, so
it was like 2017, right?
They haven't they have not. There's no way they've aged that much to look completely different from their characters.
I don't think
there's
so.
no way.
I don't know. Maybe one of them got a scar in it. I don't.
I mean, considering that it's taking place in the summer, at a little campsite, I don't think it'll be.
I'm sorry.
It's on Crunchyroll.
I'm sorry to say, but next year, Until Dawn would have Until Dawn has been out for 9 years now.
Dang.
So it came out.
They did it. They're doing a redo, like they're remaking the game as a whole.
Yeah, they're remastering. I think it is.
Okay. Dude, I still need they're doing a Sonic thing soon, Sonic 2 or something.
No, Sonic X Generation. The Shadow's coming.
I need them to just do the Shadow game as a whole, as a remaster. I need it.
Did you play the first Shadow game?
Please. Yes. And I loved it.
That was a fucking massacre.
Mm.
Honestly, though, with today's graphic, that'd be crazy. I would like it.
I would love them to do that.
I bought Sonic Frontier not so long ago, and that game's nice. I like that.
I'm sorry, but I don't care enough about Sonic.
Bruh,
I need Shadow.
I'm telling you right now, the games that they need to remaster, they're not remastering. I need a fucking Sonic what was that one? Sonic Gliders or whatever? Sonic Riders.
Okay,
yeah. They need to remaster that immediately. Remaster, remake, continue. I don't care. They need to do something with that. Fucking Sonic Adventures 2. They need to make it number 3 already. Which I don't know how they didn't make it number 3 already. I don't get it. But yeah, I like Sonic. I liked him as a kid. I like Mario and Sonic. They were always the two head-to-head people I used to always mess with.
I'm hype about the movie.
Sonic 3, right?
Sonic 3 with Shadow. Dude.
My God. They dropped another trailer for it.
They didn't drop a trailer. They dropped the teaser trailer. And all it is the Sonic 2 game.
Yeah.
From back in the day. Like that symbol.
Their logo.
Like their circle or whatever. And dude, I'm so hype about this. I am so excited. Because I love Shadow. Like, I don't care too much for Sonic, but Shadow the Hedgehog is just the fucking best.
So, what I'm learning also about the State of Play that came out was that the fact, I guess they're supposed to be continuing with it on the 6th.
Fine, let me look up State of Play.
There's supposed to be more information. If Joshua, help me!
No, I don't know, Shadow. I don't know any of these State of Play games.
Wait, sorry, what?
For the State of Play, are they continuing? They're doing another State of Play on February 6th, right? Like, continue with something.
Man.
I don't know, because they definitely said that they have they have more to show.
Yeah.
Like they literally came out and said we have more. I don't know. Maybe
but
we'll have to wait for an actual announcement.
Yeah, so I was hoping in this state of
Another
play.
Metro game.
Yeah, I was hoping in this state of play that they're going to. No, it's not a Metro game. It's just a VR version. But,
So what does it count as, a movie?
no, it's like a. It's not like. Shut up. Anyway, the state of play. I was happy about it. It was like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 for me. But the only thing that really let me down is because I still haven't heard anything about Spider-Man. There's no DLC got announced. No fucking goddamn New Game Plus yet.
They working on it.
I know they're working on it. I was hoping. But
give them time.
There was also another thing. Insomniac came out, and they're about to do they've been, for the past couple of days, they've been doing a creator talk. So the people that worked on Marvel Spider-Man 2, the game, are they're also talking to the creators behind the Spider-Man Across the Multiverse movies.
What?
So those two are talking to each other. They're doing a creator to creator talk, and I watched like 5. I gotta go back and watch it and everything, but there's the whole thing what happened to PlayStation and all that good stuff with the leaks and all that stuff. There's still a possibility that we might get a Spider-Verse game.
Another talk. Go ahead.
I'm okay with that.
I'm sorry, I was going to say that I would love to play that, but PlayStation would probably gobble that up, and then it won't be on Xbox. So
yeah, but I'm super excited.
If it's something
I'm excited for it because Joshua, did you see the whole creator talk with creator, the Spider-Man Marvel 2 people? We're talking with the Spider-Man multiverse people.
No, I saw it popping up all over the place.
Yeah,
but no, I didn't actually watch it. Well, man, I don't know. I could be wrong, and I most likely am, but I don't think Insomniac is going to go through with a multiplayer thing because they're a single player studio. Wait, Jacob, what do you want to say?
You're talking about PlayStation is in talk with them, right?
Yeah, the Marvel 2.
So yeah,
Marvel Spider-Man people, yeah.
So I know there was a thing where Donald Glover came out saying that they're probably going to end up doing a live action Miles.
I heard about that one, yeah.
Does that count?
No.
Because that'll go through Marvel, or that'll go through PlayStation to do.
I'm assuming. No,
that's different.
I think that is kind of different. I know they own the rights to Spider-Man, but I don't think the Sony own the right to Miles?
Probably.
Or a version of I don't get it because I know each company has a version of Spider-Man that they can release.
Yeah.
Sony owns the cinematic rights to Spider-Man.
Yes.
They don't own the comic. They barely even own the video game.
Yeah.
But Sony will not release it on anything else other than PC because they own Insomniac, and Insomniac's the one who made the game.
Yeah.
Disney prompted Sony to make this video game. They first actually tried to give it to Xbox. They chose to deny and not make it. So they went to Sony because they wanted another Spider-Man game. So they went to Sony about it. So they don't own the video game rights to Sony or to Spider-Man. They only own the movie rights.
Because I would say, because even that, I'm trying to figure out. It's very confusing because they don't own MCU.
That's why
they don't own MCU Spider-Man.
No. So that's why it was like such a controversy when, because Spider-Man almost didn't show up in the final 2 Avengers movies.
Yeah.
Because of the whole debacle between the rights and everything. So, because Sony's never, I highly doubt they will ever give away that right to to Spider-Man because how big he is. But like, Disney can probably eventually do something about it, but I don't know.
Most likely, I don't know.
Because they own all of Marvel basically. I think Sony also owns one other thing from Marvel, but I can't remember. I want to say that it might be Wolverine, but I don't know if that's true. I can't remember who it is.
Is it not
But
that?
Wolverine's the first one that comes to
I
mind.
think it's Deadpool or X-Men, isn't it?
I mean,
Wolverine is
X-Men.
a part of X-Men, but it's also his own thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it might. It's either
Um,
X-Men or Deadpool that Disney owned. I think it might be Deadpool though.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean,
I
isn't
I
it
don't
because
know.
they're wouldn't it be Wolverine since they're doing a Wolverine game?
Well, we're talking
No,
about what
because
Disney owns.
Spider-Man, uh, Spider-Man is owned by Disney and Marvel.
That's fair.
Just the movie rights are from Spider-Man, so
That shit's weird.
it's different with the video.
That one's complicated and weird because like I don't know how you can own the right to part of Spider-Man, which is the video game Spider-Man, but you don't own the right to MCU's Spider-Man. I don't know. It's very confusing.
Well, no, they still own the MCU part of it. That's a contract between both Disney and Sony.
But wouldn't that just be the whole thing? Like, the creators behind the first Spider-Man, and no, the first Spider-Man was Sony, right? Was that Sony?
Yeah.
Was that Sony Entertainment?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say yes.
every
I have no
every
fucking idea.
Spider-Man movie has Sony's logo on it.
I didn't think Amazing Spider-Man wasn't though.
Every Spider-Man movie.
I thought
Yes, it
all the
was.
Spider-Mans were. They were
I-
all Sony.
They all are. Yeah,
I didn't think the Amazing Spider-Man
Yeah.
was only because I saw the Amazing Spider-Man go onto Xbox at one point.
Are we talking about a game or a movie?
I'm talking about the movie and the
Well,
game and the movie
yeah, if
were
you're
named the
talking about
same.
Well, I mean, the movie, you can buy the movie on an Xbox because you're.
Well, that's not
Yeah,
what I'm talking
and
about. You can buy the movie
Insomniac-
on anything.
Well, then what the hell are you
if
talking
you're
about?
talking about the
The type of Spider-Man.
if you're talking about the game, it's different because Spider-Man or the Amazing Spider-Man, the movie. Look, every movie, live action movie, Tom Holland's, Tony Maguire, and Andrew Garfield's movies are all owned by Sony. They are under Sony's umbrella.
Yeah, Sony Pictures.
The video games,
Yeah.
all of them are not PlayStation, other than the last two or last three games. So the Amazing Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man 2 video game is on Xbox because it wasn't made by Sony. It was
Well,
not
so we're
made
talking
by
about the movie. We're
PlayStation.
talking about the games, not movies.
Well, I was tying into both because, like, once again, saying that the fact that
Um,
MCU Spider-Man is owned by Sony, but not.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. It's
Um,
everything else past Spider-Man is owned by Disney. The MCU is Disney, but
Mhm.
the Spider-Man movies alone are Sony with Disney,
Yeah.
yeah.
like the MCU Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So,
That's true.
so Disney cannot make another Spider-Man movie without Sony's approval. That's why Madam Web is under Sony, because it is.
Dude, I'm excited about
It's
that
a
movie.
cinematic. It's
It
good.
is.
It's a live action.
That is true.
And they have they have
I don't know,
Spider-Man
man.
in it.
I don't know. The actress kind of even came out. She said that she doesn't even know if this movie's good.
I'm
So
excited.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited to watch it for sure.
I don't know.
Um,
I don't really think it's gonna be good, in my opinion. It doesn't look like it.
So then, okay, so I have
That's
okay.
the
So from the state of play,
Mhm.
I do have a thing on this that
Okay.
I am interested in now that I have a PlayStation.
Oh,
Okay, so I have never finished. What was that game called? Fuck!
I'm already afraid.
I can name several games.
Shut up. It's not
About every
Borderlands.
game that he's ever played.
Are you
What
talking
was
about Dave the Diver?
No, it's through. Okay, so the game I'm talking about here is Judas.
Oh, the people.
I
Who
am interested in that. I am interested in that game,
Mhm.
but it is giving me severe vibes of another game that I never finished. They have 3 of these games out.
I know which one you're talking
And
about.
it's like right on the. It's right there. and
It's
I
by
can't
the
think
it's
of what
by
it
the
is.
same creators, by the way. It's BioShock.
Yeah, BioShock. This
Oh,
game
really?
looks so much like BioShock.
It's made by the same creators.
I never finished it, but it looks exactly like it, or to an extent,
Mhm.
very similar.
That's
And
a-
I'm interested in it.
BioShock scared
I
me as a
am
child.
interested in this game.
Me too.
It scared me because I was like, yo, this because they call that damn thing Big Daddy.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think in the first one you fought Big Daddies, and the second one you became Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, I never finished them. I never finished the first one.
I never finished any of them because I was scared.
But
freaking, I know the
yeah,
storyline behind it.
I've always wanted to go back and finish it and actually replay it and stuff. But I
think they came out with a remastered version of it too.
Man, I own all three of them. I bought it.
The collection edition and all that.
Yeah. Because it was on sale, and I'm like, I'll buy this and stream it. And I got through like half of the first one, and then never went back. I feel like it's gonna be the similar situation. I can't beat Prey. That game, Prey, I can't beat it. I've tried 3 times. I've restarted the story 3 times, and I can't beat it.
What you mean you can't get through it, or is it just difficult?
That game is hard as shit.
Okay.
It is so difficult. I get lost constantly. In my opinion, it's very, very difficult to play.
Mm-hmm.
I could be completely wrong. I'm just an idiot and don't know how to play it. But
when I first met Amy, she was playing it, and she was having the struggle. One time she was streaming it. She died like 10 times on one boss.
Yes, dude. Like, I can't get through a specific spot, and because of that, I've never gone back to the game. I want to finish it because I've never fucking finished it yet, but that means I have to reset the game because I don't know where I'm at, and I don't want to do that for the 4th time.
Don't worry.
So, like, BioShock, I've never finished, and I'm only, like, I think halfway through, but I've only restarted it, or I've never restarted it yet, so...
I don't think you have to restart it. You have 3 goddamn BioShock games. I don't think you have to restart it to play it. But if you want to continue with it, continue with it.
If I want to fucking know what the story is...
You'll learn more. Like, maybe watch a goddamn replay or review.
No.
It's not
I don't
the same.
want spoilers.
I don't want spoilers.
Not the same.
Freaking...
It's an old ass game and you don't want spoilers.
No,
it's like someone wanting spoilers for the first Scream movie.
Like Tobuscus. I used to watch Toby so fucking often, and I watched his playthrough years and years and years ago. So I don't even remember that, but it was hilarious. Dude, Tobuscus was the fucking best. Toby Games.
Mm-hmm.
Shame on what he went through. R.I.P.
Yeah, he's trying to make a comeback, but with he's posting on all 3 of his freaking channels.
He has multiple, and he constantly comes back and then dips off and disappears, and then comes back and then dips off and disappears.
I respect it. I dipped off
Trying
and
to come back again.
He's posting different songs though.
Yeah,
I'm like, bruh, what's funny?
We should all come up with a track.
So we've been talking. I mean, I haven't played it because I don't have a PlayStation. None of you guys have said anything about Death Stranding 2.
I've never played the first one, and I'm not. I'm not interested in seeing this dude pick at his toenails and pop them off. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in that stuff.
I'm not going to lie. Death Stranding 2 trailer kind of made me want to go back and play the first one though.
Right.
Because I watched the trailer all the way. I had no fucking clue why he's at this point he's at right now. Like, I was so fucking lost.
I enjoyed watching when the first one was announced and watching the stream for the trailer, dude. All it was this man walking through the desert, and everyone was just calling it the walking simulator.
I do remember that, yeah.
It's called the fucking baby. There's the little infant in the little jar. There's that infant simulator. They just called everything simulator.
Yeah,
dude.
I did not know.
Infant walking simulators.
I don't know if I'm gonna. What? I don't know if I'm gonna pick up the first one or I'm just gonna watch somebody play it at this fucking point.
Wait,
I mean,
hang on.
Never played it.
Okay, no, hang on. Okay. We gotta finish this talk. We gotta finish this talk first before I move on to this.
Yeah, freaking. Go ahead, Joshua.
Yeah. I never played Death Stranding. I'm a huge fan of what Hideo Kojima does, but the thing is, I've never played any of his games. I never played Metal Gear Solid or the Death Stranding.
I think you just like. I just you like the scenery of it.
He's making Silent Hill. Watch. I'm telling y'all, he's still making Silent Hill. I don't care if they already showed the Xbox game, the horror game, and it's not Silent Hill. I don't care.
Yeah, the
But
short
the fact that
message.
he still came out of the door twice with the silhouette of what PT was. 2 times, mind you. They did that during the fucking Xbox thing at the Game Awards. No one's gonna talk about that shit.
They was talking about it.
Off topic here.
Joshua, I'm gonna need you to actually play a fucking goddamn game that he created.
Off topic. Anyway, I
Talk
still
about
have zero intention of playing Death Stranding 2.
Okay.
I want to play it when it comes
I do.
out. I'm like when the remake comes out, I'm down to play
What do you
it.
mean
I am
remake?
completely down to play it.
First
That's
one?
what they're doing. Right? They're doing a remaster of Silent Hill 2.
Oh, Silent Hill.
Death-
I thought you were talking about Death
It's
Stranding.
nice.
No.
Hideo Kojima is not making the Silent Hill 2 game.
I don't
You know the
care.
game, The Medium?
I don't care who's making
Yeah,
it.
but-
I'm going to play it.
Okay, well, it's supposed to be coming out sometime this year.
Wait, are you talking about Are you talking about the remake?
Pico, just so you know, I do intend to play the Metal Gear Solid games, and I intend to play a Metal Gear Solid
wanna play
Snake
those
Eater
too.
when that comes out later.
I think you two would really enjoy this. I remember playing those when I was younger. That game, goddamn. Now that I
So
think
I
about that game
do
was
intend
so
to play
ahead of its
all
time.
of them.
That game was hella ahead of
Yeah,
its time.
absolutely
Yeah.
it was. He told the future with those games, which is fun. But it's just funny how that happened. But
Bruh, because like
absolutely, I will play those games, and
I'm pretty
I don't care what anybody says. I am going to die on that hill, that Silent Hill that Hideo Kojima is making Silent Hill.
bruh, I don't know how the remakes are gonna be for the
Just let me know that.
for the Metal Gear games. Cause like back in the day, I don't know if y'all know about the Easter eggs and all that good stuff. But like like on the PlayStation 2 and just PlayStation 2. There used to be times and missions. I don't know how they're gonna intervene these into the game, but there used to be times in mission where if I know one of the missions was like if you fell so many times, the character in the game would go into your memory card and delete one of your save files.
That's crazy.
And then
Oh hell no!
another one.
Fuck no! Fuck no!
And then another thing
Oh,
was
no.
another one was that the fact the entire time to beat this boss who knew all your moves that were happening because every single time you input on your controller, he would know your move to predict it. To trick him and make it easier, you have to unplug and put into player 2 slot and continue that way, so he can predict your moves.
Oh.
Then, bruh. They used to mess with you. They're all like, and I know in every single one they have a type of Easter egg where like you have to do something in the real world to help you out. But like even then, back in the day, that one used to get in your head and be like, "Oh, I see you like Crash Bandicoot and stuff like that because it's on your memory card."
That's crazy.
And as a child, you're like, "Oh my god, how do you know?" But then you're all like, "Oh, my memory card's in."
Yeah.
And then, like, the whole idea of him deleting one of your save files, if they bring that into this one, I'm beating somebody's ass if I lose any of my save files.
Yeah.
You know, on some real shit. One issue that I'll have now that everything's downloaded and digital,
Right.
dude,
He'll
screw you up.
He fucking uninstalls a game.
Oh yeah.
Completely uninstalls your game or makes you restart something like.
Right.
Or they're like, "Oh, I see what you're looking up. I see your browser history."
Oh my god!
Oh no!
That's a little too much fucking in depth right there. Hell no.
And there are games that actually utilize like your computer system or something like that, and break the fourth wall in that aspect. They'll download something, make you open it, or they'll restart your computer somehow.
It's kind of hilarious, actually.
And it's like it's insane what they could now do with how you have to download stuff.
Yeah.
And now they have access, so I can only imagine. Now, my thing, Dave the Diver.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm interested. I am now officially interested in this game
Okay.
as of May.
Out of all freaking Dave the Diver. Why am I not surprised?
We're talking about the same person.
This is the second time I said I'm not interested in this.
I'm not gonna lie, freaking Jacob has been on those indie playing games lately. You've been playing, you've been playing a lot of indie games because I remember you were also talking about that Turn Up Boy again.
Dude, I need to play. Oh man, I want to play that game. Turn Up Boy, Rob the Bank. I have it downloaded.
Yeah. You have it downloaded?
I'm ready to play it. I just need time to play it.
You need to stream that
now,
shit.
But Dave the Diver, I have no idea what this game even is about. I'm assuming he's a diver.
No, I wonder what gave it away.
Good guess. Hey,
that's the guess. Now, as of May, you get to play. I don't know if you're fighting him or you're trying to survive against him or what, but you get to see Godzilla. They have officially brought in Godzilla as of May. Godzilla is coming to this game. I'm ready.
This is information. What the heck? Hold on.
It's a free Godzilla DLC released in. Oh wait, will be released in May.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's bringing Godzilla. I see.
Yes, sir.
I don't think
that's great.
I never played this game.
The Kingdom. I've never played it. I know nothing about it.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was even a game out. Currently.
I say because I think it got a nomination. I don't know if it won or not, but
yep. But now Dave the Diver is now on my game list.
I can't with you all because of Godzilla.
Because of Godzilla. So, even though I was 100% Team Kong, I was all on Kong's side for that shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. I needed it.
You're gonna be shocked.
Godzilla's better. God damn it.
You're gonna be shocked, but I haven't seen any other new stuff.
Dude, I'm so excited about the new movie they're doing.
Same.
I want to see the Godzilla versus Kong New Kingdom or some shit like that, and then I want to see Godzilla -1 once that comes out officially out here. And I've been meaning to watch the Monarch, I think is what it's called, on Apple TV.
Oh, the show? Yeah, the show.
Yeah.
I think that I heard that was good.
I've seen I think me and Rose watched 2 or 3 episodes of it, and it was really good so far. So I'm ready to see exactly what's left of it because I love Russell. What's his name? Kurt Russell. I love Kurt Russell. So him and his kid is in this movie or is in the show. So I think it'll be because I think Kurt Russell's kid plays his character in the past.
Heck yeah.
So just it's similar to how in Straight Outta Compton, Ice Cube's kid played him.
Played him, yeah.
So I'm excited about this.
Oh yeah.
I want to watch all of this Godzilla stuff. Bro, if you're a fan of Godzilla or these big monsters, you're eating this year.
Oh yeah.
Well, is there any more games anybody looking forward to on the State of Play?
I don't even know what else is in this State of Play. That's about all I got. that's about wrapped up.
No, you're all good on that. I would say I got 2 more topics.
Damn.
Don't worry, we only got through
one. I'm good.
All right, for sure. So I do want to get y'all. This one's a short one. Is there any games that you're looking forward to in February?
I don't know games coming out in February.
Other than Helldivers 2, no.
I could give you the list of games right now if you want, real quick. One of them I did pick. One of them I did pick up, which was Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I am playing that currently right now. It's just that fantasy RPG game I'm playing right now. Suicide Squad dropped on the 2nd. Hold up. We're going to talk about that in a minute because that's the third topic that we're going to be talking about.
I haven't seen anything on it outside of...
Yeah. We'll talk about it here in a few.
Certain stuff.
Also, we got the Helldivers. Obviously, we're all looking forward to that. Tomb Raider Remastered.
Obviously, we're all excited about the Helldiver.
Have y'all ever...
Including Chitarian. We can't even play it, but he's excited for it.
Have y'all ever...
I'll play it with y'all.
It's only on PlayStation, sir.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah.
I wish it was cross-plat. You get a PC?
I mean, I don't have a PC.
But freaking Tomb Raider Remaster, I don't think I haven't played any of those, but that's coming out on Valentine's Day. So if you want to treat yourself,
1 through 3.
if you want to treat yourself for Valentine's Day, you ain't got nobody on the side. You can always raid with the Tomb Raider.
Oh shit! Star Wars Dark Forces. All right, I got a game.
Skull and Bones, which I'm not picking up at all, by the way.
All about that a couple podcasts ago, and y'all was like, "Nah,
Hell no."
Skull and Bones." So
for the Switch fans, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Warhammer 40,000, Chaos Gate, Demonic Hunter. God damn.
The words. The words.
I'm not even going to attempt to announce this game. It's for PC, so.
Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons is being remade as well.
Yeah. That comes out February 28th. And then another game that I'm looking forward to is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because I do have to pick up the second part.
Holy shit.
This is the second part out of the 3-parter, which I'm very fucking upset about, but I like Final Fantasy VII, I ain't gonna lie. I just wish I probably could just wait for all 3 parts to release at this point.
Here's one.
What's that be?
I feel like you and all 3 of you might know about it. Oh no, how do you say this shit? Jujutsu
Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
good Lord,
Jesus Christ.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
And hell no, I ain't looking forward to that. That shit is.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh my god, he said Cajun.
That game, dude. I watched.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I watched. Who was it? Moist Critical. I watched him play it. Dude.
That game fucking
That game
sucks.
looks like shit.
Straight
man.
ass, dog. Do not.
Anybody
Anybody who's listening to us right now, I speak for everybody on this podcast right now. Do not buy Jujutsu Kaisen. The game. Do not. No.
Sir, you said it wrong.
It hurt, man. It hurt. Look,
I said it wrong. Do not buy this game.
Yeah.
Don't let your homie talking you into it. Don't let your mom talk you into it. Hell no.
It looks like for the story, all they did was just copy and paste.
Bruh.
Like just little snippets of the show.
Oh, the fucking goddamn the home screen.
Yeah.
It looks like you popped in a fucking DVD player and then it has the fucking hit play here. You know what I mean? That's what the title screen looks like.
Even through the story.
We don't need to talk about this.
No, we do need to talk about it. We need to raise awareness.
And the rest of it is all just straight dialogue, story type of stuff. And for the pictures of what's happening is just copy and paste pictures from the show or movie itself.
That's not even the worst part, because Naruto, Demon Slayer, and My Hero had all done the same thing. But fucking
Joshua, what's your issue? Were you looking to play it? You love it?
Don't tell me you fucking bought it.
No, but Jujutsu Kaisen, I absolutely love that anime and what they did to this video game.
Bro.
What they did to this IP. It kills me in the inside.
Bro,
even the gameplay is trash. Bro.
It is all fucking. It's all fucking bad. Cause legit. This is coming from somebody who bought majority. I didn't buy Jujutsu Kaisen. No, fuck no. But I bought all the animes, fighting games that Bandai Namco came out with. Like I have the Demon Slayer, I got the Naruto, Dragon Ball, I got the My Hero, all that shit. I got all those fighting games. And out of all of them, this is the only one I won't buy, only because I have watched this one. The gameplay of it, the fucking storyline, the whole still pictures and people are talking. That's okay, but you gotta have a game to back it up. And not the fact, this entire fucking game, it is kind of okay, because I enjoy the...
No, it's not.
Guys,
listen, all right, calm down.
This game.
All right, it is kind of okay.
It's not okay. It only works. Look, still images only work, especially if it's a full price game, mind you.
Yeah.
Right, this is a full price game.
It's a $60 or $70 game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, it only works if it is a it's a visual novel. That's what it is. That's what works with still images. If you pay $60 to $70, nah, Nah, that bitch better be moving.
You
That
said it
bitch better be
animated.
looking
You
good.
get
Yeah.
2 cutscenes.
You
Nah.
are
Two
not reading
cutscenes.
a book. Alright,
No,
with
you're
voice
No,
literally.
acting.
so
That's even
Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on.
I
So
even want to say that the voice acting was even big trash.
yeah, you're
it
not
is.
reading it. They
I don't like the characters, man. Like,
yeah, you
Honestly, you
don't
ain't
you
wrong.
don't read it. They say it to you. They tell you the dialogue.
Yeah.
But you get 2 cutscenes, and the final cutscene where you end the game is straight up out of the movie, but worse.
All of the
But
fighting
worse.
all of the fighting anime games are like that, but this one has it the worst. Because at least all
Um,
the other fighting anime games, they do add animations to their cutscenes every now and then. It's not always still. This one's fully still.
Right.
My Hero did manga style, so that's understandable. But freaking nah, man, Jujutsu
no.
Kaisen, close that, shut that. I won't say shut down the company. Get rid of everybody you made that game. All right, I understand that right now. I know in the gaming industry they're doing a lot of cuts. This might be the reason why, but
Get rid
Um,
of the fucking voice actors, the mediocre voice actors you guys got to fucking play these characters to attempt to sound like the characters, but don't actually sound
I
like the
thought
I
fucking
they
do.
did
characters.
great. I
I
thought they did great.
you shut up. But before
Oh, wait, those weren't the actual actors?
I don't think so.
Sounded like them.
I didn't. I don't know.
Hell,
I don't know. It
I'm
didn't
not.
sound like
I'm
them.
not
I
completely.
don't
It
know,
didn't
man.
sound like them at all.
If it was
If
them,
anything, they probably copied and pasted the fucking
that would make no sense
the
though.
voices from the show.
Nah, that wouldn't make any sense because if it was from the show, it would have been fucking good.
Um,
You're telling me that the fucking pictures taken from the show makes sense?
Oh, I thought you were talking
You're
about.
telling me
I
that?
thought you were talking about the voice acting.
yeah.
I am talking about the voice acting.
Yeah, but I'm just saying if they
But
just
if
took,
you
if they just
copy
took,
and paste the voice,
it's just the original
like
voice.
by a whole thing, it's not gonna sound like the same fucking
What do you
voice,
mean it's not
man.
gonna sound like the
They
same voice?
probably
It's the
use
same fucking
they
thing.
probably use like $1 fucking sound
What
card.
the hell are you talking? A
they
dollar
probably
sound
got
card?
that
You would
shit on
copy,
eBay.
you
That was
copy
fucking
and paste the
broken.
same voice from the anime?
Trent, do you see what I go through? Like, this is a constant thing, man.
Nah, fuck that. I'm
Like,
just saying you can't.
the last two seasons, it's just been me sitting here. It's good to know I'm not the only one now.
But if you're gonna copy and paste, you're gonna get the exact
Yeah.
same fucking voice actor from the anime.
But tell me how the rest of the game was made. I highly doubt that. Like I just said, they probably got a sound card for
I
like
don't think that.
$1 off of
Oh.
eBay
I don't know
and
if
slap
that's.
that shit together. Like, this will work.
I don't
They
think that's
won't
how
know
that
the
works.
difference.
I don't think that's how
But
that
the
works.
voices, they don't sound like actual actors. And again, it's fucking broken to shit. No. No.
Whatever.
Jacob,
Freaking.
why'd you bring this game up, man? You hit a
Anyway.
sore
I
spot
didn't-
here, bro.
I thought it was a joke.
But anyway, that does lead into another thing. After we talk about
Wait.
this, I do what?
I did have one more game to talk about real quick before we
Okay.
moved on to the next game
Okay,
that you're trying to talk about.
go ahead.
Is it gonna be another part of my
Alright.
soul here?
No. So, Sons of the Forest is officially being released out.
okay.
Is finally coming out of the early access, so it is being officially released as of the 23rd.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's that. I haven't heard much on the game or seen much, but yeah, that.
Did you
is
play
a
the
thing,
first
so
one?
you guys are aware.
You know, I was-
I watched a shit ton from Mark, Bob, and Wade,
I
Yeah,
watched.
but I never played
Yeah.
it.
I watched all
Yeah.
the. I watched all the endings, like because I think there's multiple endings in that game.
It wouldn't
There's only
surprise
two
me.
endings.
No, I think there's
Oh.
3.
Well, the second game
I don't
has
know.
officially been
The second game
released.
has a shit ton of endings too.
When I played it, me and Greenhair got the bad ending. So that broke him. That broke him.
that broke it.
Dude, it broke him so bad.
Do I
When
kind
we
of
saw that plane go over us and just fly away, he was like, "Why aren't they stopping?" Said Joshua, so why aren't they stopping?
It's kind of a lot of games. I like when games have multiple ending though.
Yeah.
It does add
I
to
mean,
a
it gives
lot.
you that replayability. Like
Yeah,
that's
like-
something that I love. Is like when there are different things you can do It's not just a straight story and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ever played that.
Um,
Yeah, I ever played a game where like your decisions that make like a really complete difference on what happens in the your choices impacts the game.
I have not played a lot of those.
I would say I think,
I've played a lot of those to where they lied to us, like Hogwarts Legacy.
but
The
freaking
only difference that game made was the house that you were put in and how the house looked.
And I was so disappointed
This
in that shit. I thought they were gonna let me do a full test to find out who the fuck I'm going with. No, they asked me like
nah.
two questions and they're like, all right, well here you go. Be with this house.
And then you can
Well,
still select your house, the house you
yeah.
wanted to go in. You,
I chose Hufflepuff still.
I mean,
No,
no matter what, I got Slytherin no matter what. So hey,
but
I had
I
to represent, man. Nobody
well,
wanted
Nika, what's
Hufflepuff.
your house, man?
what was my house?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
you
I
don't
mean,
remember?
when I did the online test thing, I think I ended up in Gryffindor, but
Hufflepuff.
I had to go Hufflepuff because I couldn't just let people. Everyone hates on Hufflepuff so much. I'm like, I gotta represent these
I
guys,
Okay,
was
man.
I was Hufflepuff too.
Yeah, let's go.
okay. I didn't
I
play.
was
I didn't play the game, but I took the test online. I got Ravenclaw.
Dude, that's what we should do. Like next stream or when next time we do this, we should do that test
Might be a
on
good
Yeah.
idea,
here.
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure we did. We did on one of our previous episodes.
I don't think we
Well,
I
did.
let's
know,
redo it and see if
granted,
we.
Japan wasn't here,
I
but I
Let's
said
do the
believe
same
I
thing.
still got Slytherin.
Let's do it just to see how everything works out. See if
see
we're
if
the
you
same
still
thing.
yeah, see if you
I
still
think
get
that
the
would be
same one.
fun.
That'd be cool. That's a good idea.
As a side note, I just finished the Harry Potter series today. I'm trying to get
I thought you've seen all that
the
before.
prequel trilogy. I have, and I just rewatched
Oh
it
man,
in
Oh,
the same
I'm
3 days.
so sad that they're not going to continue that movie.
I don't remember anything about Harry Potter.
We're finished it. We're
What is
finished
it?
it. 3 movies. That's it.
Beast
Fantastic Beasts.
Fantastic Beast. Yeah, they're not continuing with the story.
It doesn't surprise me. They did the trilogy. That's all it had to do.
No, it was supposed to be a 5 movie set. It was supposed to be up to 5, but with the whole controversy with Johnny Depp, and then the following movie with the replacement.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of the dude's name currently, but he like the movie didn't do well because of people not wanting to watch it because of Johnny Depp not being in it anymore.
Mm.
So
They
like even
should, they should get it back to continue with it, even though. Oh wait,
but they wouldn't do that.
why
They
you not?
wouldn't just bring him back to replace the dude again. But
I don't see
I
why
was
not.
so
A lot of people
sad.
watch it.
I was so sad about it.
That's I thought everything was clear. But Chartarian, is there any games you were looking forward to in February or nah?
No. I was kind of going through this list. Not that I can see at this moment. No.
Well,
Ah,
I only
trying to put my phone back on the charger.
I only have
Okay,
one
good,
more
sorry.
topic to talk about, and then I
Are we
got
gaming after this?
Oh,
Or
no,
no.
I don't,
no.
I don't want to talk about this, but go ahead.
But sadly,
Mm.
I know Jacob. Jacob, I want to know your opinion about it. Do you, after everything that's been going on with this game and everything, do you still plan on looking into buying the Suicide Squad?
I actually don't know a lot that's been going on with it. I just know that it doesn't look good.
Mm-hmm.
And like because I've seen like screenshots of what Harley Quinn looks like now in this game compared to what she's looked like in the past,
Yeah, I've
and
seen a lot of those videos coming up.
what it
lately, too.
looks like walking through Gotham and stuff. Like be it from like when Arkham Knight came out, fucking years and years ago on the PlayStation 3. How good that game looked and how this game looks compared. I've seen stuff like that and it doesn't look that great. I know that. I don't know how the gameplay is. And
Not good.
I know there is one really cool aspect that I saw recently is that if you are looking around, there's a chance you'll see Batman in the distance.
Like Kate Crusader just lurking over the Suicide Squad. Yeah,
I thought that was awesome to see. Like it showed Boomerang or who Deathshot, whoever it was, he zoomed in on Batman and then he did his like smoke grenade and disappeared.
That is
I thought
cool.
that was awesome to see.
That's a cool
But
little
other than
Easter egg
that,
for sure.
I don't know how the game officially is and stuff, so I can't say much.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll look into still playing it if it goes on sale or if it
Yeah.
goes on the Game Pass. But other than that,
That's what I was looking into too,
at this
because I was
moment,
like,
I'm at the moment I can't even afford to buy it. So
I would say that's what I was kind of looking towards was the whole like, it's blah blah blah. Fuck, I can't even speak English. IGN, even though we don't follow IGN, Metacritic and all that good stuff has gave it a 5 out of 10. So something for room and improvement. It's not a terrible game. It's a mid-ass game is what they're trying to say. Like it's not. And sadly, and also sadly, looking at the whole situation, which you were saying earlier, Jacob, that the fact Batman Arkham Knight is a way better looking game than what fucking Suicide Squad is, and that's fucking sad.
a long
Yeah,
time ago.
it came out so fucking long ago, and for some odd reason, there was just it seemed like this game from this company because I think the last game that Rock Studio is it, wait, who are they? Is it Rock Studio?
Rocksteady.
Rocksteady. The people that made this game, they haven't made a game in fucking a decade or something like that.
I don't know.
And that the fact they come,
That's a while.
yeah, it's been a while since they made a game, but that the fact you made a game, and it looks like this, it's a fucking problem. Well, you could have just, I don't know,
It is.
you could have legit used the same map because it is the same map as Arkham Knight.
Y'all,
You could have just used that same map and just added those characters into it. You know what I mean?
they're the ones that made Arkham.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How the fuck did they screw this up if they're the ones who made it?
I think it goes back into the whole situation that this is their first. Once again, haven't made a game in fucking years, and then they fucked up their own formula, and then also instead of making like a single player game, they decided to go the co-op route.
It's only been 9 years.
That's still a long time.
I mean, that's a long time, but
It's
But
been
look, man.
9 years, and they're still known for
it's
Arkham
more
Knight.
than just the graphics.
They don't even have. They've only
Look,
made
but-
Batman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the storyline
They
for
don't even have anything else. How the fuck did they screw this up?
the storyline for Suicide Squad wasn't that bad. I heard the ending was good and all that good stuff.
I don't know about the.
I heard it was good though. But I also hear there's
I
multiple
know that
endings.
it's very generic.
But that's all.
I don't know what the ending was. I don't want spoilers.
But-
No spoilers.
No spoiler.
No spoilers.
But I don't know, man. It's just I think
But
it's
not
I think it's a
even
whole
just the
idea.
Graphics, though. Like the gameplay was big. It was big trash too. It was literally just rinse and repeat. Like the gameplay loop is so obvious in that game.
It's too
Like
hard.
every game has a gameplay loop,
Yeah.
but the hard thing was to mask it. It seemed like they didn't even try to mask it. Like it was so bad. It was so blatant, and like the individual powers were decent enough, but it wasn't enough to mask or to improve what the game was. Even the powers were generic as fuck too. Everything about this game, hell, when I was watching a review on it, and they said that they preferred
The Marvel
or that this
Marvel
game is
Avengers.
worse than the Avengers game.
Yeah.
So it's like, what the fuck? How do you manage to drop down what you had before? Sure, it's been 9 years, but you still have those aspects of what you had before. Why not utilize it? Like you said, use the Gotham map and bring it in, because this was supposed to be like a dark type game. I mean, it's the Justice League going rogue, but they didn't, and it just even the DLC fucking Joker looks. Oh my god, I hate how he looks.
He looks like a crack.
That does not look like the
What does
Joker
it look
no.
at
like?
all.
I think he was one of the first announcement of a DLC character, right?
Yeah, dude, he looks like crap. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Why does he
Bless
look like he? Why does he look cross-eyed constantly?
What was it?
I
Mm.
don't know.
Another thing that because I know you
What
said
is
because I
this?
also heard that the fact you didn't learn much about the game, but the people that bought the deluxe one, they got the game early access and all that good stuff 3 days early, or some shit like that. Just early access, whatever. They got the game, and
Yeah.
as soon as they launched the game, it said
Go
you
away.
completed the full storyline. As soon as they launched the game, they got into
Wait,
the
what?
Yeah.
they got into the game, and it said the game like you completed the full
Why is
storyline.
this the
Hey,
first picture I
what are you
see?
doing?
Why is this the first
Because
picture?
that's what he looks like. That's what he looks
What?
like.
What the hell is this?
Oh yeah,
That's what he looks like.
that's
This
I
guy.
don't I don't remember him looking that cross-eyed, but
What the fuck?
I don't remember that
I
picture.
don't understand. How
That's
do
what he
they
looks
make
I
like.
don't remember that.
like? I just don't understand how you can go from like where is it at? This to
yeah.
this, and it's in the same story arc as Arkham. From what they're saying,
Mm.
I don't think so because didn't
that's
I
what I
don't
looked
think so.
up.
Didn't Bruce Wayne like die in
And
the
an Arkham Knight.
trilogy? But that's
Unofficially,
Bruce Wayne playing Batman there.
hang
So I
on.
don't think it is.
So I looked. I went to their website, and it said, where was it? Did you know Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League takes place in the same continuity as the Batman Arkham games?
Good lord.
Huh.
Hmm.
So everything that happened, which makes no sense because the Joker did die in those games.
I
He
know.
was
Well, I mean, there's
killed.
more than one Joker.
But like, how do you go from that to this? It makes no freaking sense. And why does this look like John Cena?
Because John Cena is everywhere.
That is
why.
also true.
That does look like John Cena, yes.
Hmm.
I don't know, man, but it's killer. Like, it just blows my mind. I didn't know that it was the same people. If I did,
I don't know.
I don't
I'm
think it's the
upset.
same people who made the games.
It is
Just
the same.
keep that in mind. It's the same studio, but probably not the same people.
You can look it up
But
though.
still, if it's the same studio, they would know how these people look.
Yeah, like I said, they still have the assets, so I don't see why they didn't utilize them. But
if y'all couldn't tell, I'm highly upset to know this is a thing. Because I like Batman Arkham Knight was probably like my favorite game. I loved that game so much. Like outside of Warframe, for this game, it is I would have to call my favorite game because it's so good. The gameplay was so good, and it looked amazing.
Yeah.
So for them to screw this up,
God, if they had came out, like I'm not gonna lie, if the Suicide Squad at this point should have been made by the same people that made Gotham Knight. It should have
I
been.
don't know. I think a lot of them retired, dude.
I don't know. But all I
A
gotta
lot of
say
them
Bring
is
them
retired.
up.
We talking about Gotham Knight was made last year.
I would have.
What?
Gotham Knights was made last year. I was
Yeah,
talking about the
Gotham
game.
Knight, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, why not? I feel like, and that game was a continuation.
Was it?
Yeah, because that one goes strictly based off Batman dying and what happened in Arkham Knight. So how this
Those are made by two
is
different
supposed
people
to be
though
a
too. Yeah.
continuation, I don't know. I don't
Those
know where it,
fell
how
off.
it continues or whatever. If this is the case where Batman's still alive and the Joker is alive and all this crazy shit, but
Wait, is this
I don't know.
That's throwing me off now because I don't know if this is a continuation technically.
I don't know. It says it's in the
I
same
mean, again, there is
continuity,
more
so
than
maybe
one
that means
Joker
it's
in the.
Yeah, but then Batman's still
There
alive.
is more than
Batman.
one.
It's just Batman. That's throwing
Yeah.
everything off.
That's where
I
Arkham
know.
Knight
That's why I
comes
was
in.
saying that I don't think, but they said that it is. So I don't know.
I don't know. Either way, it's very frustrating now that I know that this is from the same developers that made that game. Like this, like if it
I thought I
was from
told you that before.
Huh?
no, if it was from a different developer, I wouldn't care. as much as I do right now. I would not care that
No,
this
I
game even
thought I
took
did. I
shit
could
or
have
acts like
swore
shit.
I told you that this is Rocksteady from the Arkham
We have
universe.
talked about this
I
I
did
could have
before.
not.
swore I told
If
you that.
Hey,
you might have told me Rocksteady, but you never told me who they were.
he
I did
didn't.
not
He
know
didn't
they
know
were the
Rocksteady.
developers of Arkham.
Yeah, he didn't know who they made.
I did not know that.
I don't think that's very fair, but I did let you know that was your own fault for not knowing.
I mean, you might have. You might have, and I forgot. I don't know.
It's
But
still ups- it's still upsetting.
I'm very, very upset now. Like this just highly
I've
upset me.
I've always been on the ship that this game was going to be bad, and it's just
Upsetting to be
I
right.
knew I
I
knew it
wouldn't
was
have
going to be
cared.
bad. No,
I would
I'm not
not have
even
cared.
surprised that it is this bad. Like it doesn't surprise me. Everything they were attempting to do, everything they were talking about was not good.
Oh,
So I am not the least bit surprised that it's doing big track.
the one thing
Oh,
that was mentioned in this was the voice actor for Batman. This isn't his last one.
yeah.
This is not his
Yes,
last
he
game.
is correct. He does have a few, like two more things. One is where it's the Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3 movie. He
Yeah,
is
I know.
also
I
in
was
that.
looking at that. And dude,
And there is a
oh, I'm
rumor
excited to
apparently
watch
talking
those, but
about
I'm going to wait for all three of them out.
So I'm
there's a
glad
rumor
I
that he's
wasn't
supposed to be
watching. It's
back
okay.
in his own Arkham game again somehow.
if they do. If they want a redemption, that's the way to go about this one with Rocksteady for
Pretty
now.
much.
But
Like, I don't think Batman died. I do not think he officially died in the Arkham series. Then you didn't see a body, you didn't get anything. That is a story that he blows up his mansion or whatever, and he goes underground.
you talking about Gotham Knight?
Yeah.
I think we have to finish that to figure that out.
No, not well. Maybe. No, I don't know about in Gotham Knight, but in Arkham Knight,
Uh,
at the end he. No, it was at the beginning of the Arkham Knight or the
Gotham Knight.
Gotham Knight game
Yeah, we gotta
where
finish. You gotta finish
he
that.
blows up his mansion
Yeah, but you gotta look that up.
trying to beat Ra's al Ghul, from what I remember.
The owl people.
No, Ra's al Ghul.
I don't know.
At the very beginning of the game, he's fighting Ra's al Ghul and
Yeah.
then blows up the mansion.
And
He's
then
supposed to be underground right now.
Yo.
I think he's still alive.
you
I
gotta.
think that is a story arc. Is
We
that he is
gotta
still
go
alive.
play it.
We do.
You know
We
why?
do.
Because I already know the fucking ending, and I need you to play with me.
I don't know the ending.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to spoil it for you. So we gotta play it.
Look, Tika,
10 hour.
you brought up the owl people, dude. If they ever actually made a video game with the Court of Owls, that would be dope as shit.
That's what.
Gotham
Considering
Knight.
That's
everything
Gotham
that
Knight!
happened in that.
That is the main story of Gotham Knight. Is the
Yes.
Court of Owls.
I wouldn't bring up the owl people.
Oh,
Yeah.
Once again, I don't watch.
That is
I haven't
the
watched majority
main
of the DC
story
shit.
quest.
Yeah.
If you watched my
Oh.
videos I posted on YouTube on it, you'll see them there.
The
Because I
ones.
did edit that.
wait,
We
I
still have to continue off of that, by the way.
I don't have any.
okay,
I mean,
well,
I don't have any more, but we need to
Oh,
continue
no.
because
Yeah,
we
I would
haven't
love
played
to. I would love to finish that one.
I wasn't thinking of the. I wasn't thinking of the Court of Owls. I was thinking of the new story arc of
it.
Dark Knight's Metals, where like they brought in the Joker who laughs.
Oh,
Hell, like even before that whole thing, like where he becomes the Flash dude. Red Death is so fucking cool. But I would love to see like the whole thing where basically his dad comes back, as in Bruce's father
mm-hmm.
from the Flashpoint paradox. He comes back because he raised a whole shit ton of hell, and it's so fucking interesting to read.
I like to.
And that was fairly good.
I like to revisit one more thing before we decide to call it the end here. Going
Okay.
at it for a few hours now, or almost 2 hours, I think.
Almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours with a 40-minute preview of, because I'm gonna be posting those bloopers, by the way.
All right.
But
What bloopers?
I started recording as soon as the first person was late.
Oh.
Oh no!
But
Oh no!
but freaking I want to revisit one of our old topic in our old podcast was like looking forward to the next superhero game or something that you will want. I know Chartarians was Blade, and we are going to get one of those. And I think, did anybody mention a Flash or Green Arrow game?
Joshua did. We both did.
Yeah.
But there's another one that I kind of want made, and I think it would be cool if they made a co-op and all that stuff. I think they should make a fucking Teen Titan game.
Dude, that would be
fucking amazing.
Oh my god.
That would be awesome. Heck yeah. Why have they not done that?
That's
at least if they have at least a good one, I guess.
That's what I'm saying, like a good co-op one. Hopefully. Yeah. I wish somebody like back in the day. I don't know if you ever played the Ultimate Force, Ultimate Avengers, Ultimate Team,
Ultimate Avengers, Ultimate or something like
Yeah,
that.
you get to play as like multiple goddamn Marvel characters, and that turned out pretty well. It was a good game and all that good stuff. But all this new superhero games that we're getting, Gotham Knights is not bad as everybody says. It's actually a pretty fun game. I like that one. I enjoy it.
They had really good gameplay.
But then you got games like the Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, and then you got Marvel's Avengers. Those are terrible fucking goddamn multiplayer goddamn superhero games.
Nico, here's what needs to happen.
What?
We need to finish Gotham Knights, and then we're gonna go to Justice League.
I'll buy the Justice League. Yeah.
We will do. That's our plan.
Don't waste your fucking money on that Flash.
No, it's
I just
not.
said if it ever goes on sale,
it's
or if
not.
It goes on to Game Pass, I'll play it.
Still your money, and then still saying
once again, we're waiting for it to go on sale, so we're not going to play full price for it anyway. Secondly, it's not that bad. Joshua, it's not that bad of a game.
Let's kill the Justice
Dude, we literally
League.
did not give it any thought other than the fact that they added a small Easter egg of Batman following you.
We haven't, once again, Jacob hasn't seen any review, any gameplay on it or any of that stuff, right?
I have not seen a lot of gameplay on it. I have not seen much on it. I have no idea what
I've seen gameplay of it.
Outside of small videos.
I've seen gameplays of it, and I don't think it's that bad, but I'm also not a huge DC fan anyway in the first place. So it attracts me. And I think...
Does Green Arrow show up in this?
Does who? But we're also talking about the same person. I'm also the same person who got the Marvel Avenger games and was highly upset.
Yeah, own it. It's over here.
I know. It's fucking highly upsetting. It's another game that let me down. Right back to that fucking other game that still haunts me to this day. Motherfucking Anthem.
Man, that game is just going to keep popping up.
It's just going to keep on coming up. Because once again, it's not superhero. The game wasn't... Anthem had all the great formulas to be a great, fucking amazing game. They just didn't have the support from the developers at all.
That's terrible.
It really is. But... honestly, I don't think Gotham's that bad. But also, some of the reviews are stupid, by the way. Because one of the reviews from IGN, they came out. Remember, one of the fucking reviews was at the fact, the Flash is too fast to hit.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of the hardest things in the game. And I was like, he's the fucking Flash. What do you want to do? Stand fucking still or something like that?
I think that would be so fun if Green Arrow showed up.
And then...
man.
Another complaint they had, they were like, there's so much going on the screen that you just can't pay attention. I was like, have you never played...
What's the fucking point?
Have you never played a video game at all? Like, there's always something going on with the screen. They're like the score counter, the fucking... you gotta focus on your health bar, your armor. I was like, have you never played the game in your entire life?
Video game?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, these are the people reviewing the game talking about how bad it is. I was like, those are common things in the fucking game.
Yeah.
I can't tell you.
They could never play Warframe.
I know. They can't even play fucking...
holy shit. That is...
They could never play Warframe.
Exactly. That's like showing a fucking clip from me, all of us playing fucking Overwatch, is being like, they'll be like, oh, what's Overwatch? And we show them a clip. They're like, what the fuck is going on? Sometimes we don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Bro, that's freaking...
These are
looking at the fucking health pools of like Diva having like over 500 health against the Tracer. It's like,
dude, they could not play Total Mayhem.
No.
Oh my god, dude, Total Mayhem, that shit blows up out of nowhere.
Yeah, fucking ridiculous. These are the same people reviewing games, and I'm like, no, what the hell are you talking about? Stop it.
Hey, what are
y'all playing? Fucking goddamn Minecraft 24/7? Even then, you have to focus on your health and armor. But yeah,
Even then, like you could have a lot going on during the night. Like you could just get like skeletons and
Yeah.
spiders and crazy. It's like, man, the creepers one shot me, man. This game sucks.
but
When it's a fucking self explosion, it's like, all right,
alright.
yeah, spiders can crawl up the walls. That ain't fair. It's like, all right, well, man, I hate IGN too, though.
They do.
IGN's big trash. So I don't listen to shit they talk about anymore.
Damn.
Like when they were like, "Oh, we're not gonna have a review out for this game because they didn't send out any copies." It's like, well, I wouldn't listen to you guys anyway.
That's kind of the smart thing because when the review would have been shit because they had to shut down the game immediately. But yeah, I get what you're getting at.
I don't. When a game doesn't sell me in its trailers or in its gameplay demonstrations, I refuse to get it. Like,
I never
because it didn't sell me. I'm not gonna buy a game just because someone wants me to buy it, Nico.
That's a lie. You made me buy a game I didn't want to buy. Farming Simulator. Fuck you.
Dude,
You didn't buy it.
I did buy Farming Simulator. I bought Farming Simulator on the fucking PC.
Yeah, that was years ago, and we played it. You decided not to fucking play it.
I bought a game
right.
after I told you I don't like Farming Simulator. You made me buy it.
We never played a farming simulator back then.
Yeah, we did.
Are we talking? What year are we talking about?
You never played a fucking simulator.
Wait,
what
you
are you
even
talking
said
about?
you don't know anything about this.
I said
So
I
you
don't
can't
like
use
Farming
that.
Simulator.
I'm talking about back when we played it in 2019.
I told you I just didn't like it. I told you before I didn't like Farming Simulator games anyway. I just don't like
No,
farming
you
games.
did not back then. You did not. You said you literally didn't know shit about it.
It was Farming Simulator 19.
Games.
Yeah, that was the last one. But I even told you with 2022, you were going to buy it for me if it wasn't on Game Pass.
Well, it's on Game
That's
Pass now.
Yeah, that's true.
You
Fine,
played it on Game Pass.
Let's not forget,
The
you
game sold
know,
me.
I can't believe that the fact that somebody else is arguing about buying games 7 Days to Die, but freaking
I own it.
now you
Buy
do.
it. I bought it forever ago.
Oh, NHL. Let's not forget that was another fucking game we're all supposed to fucking
we
play.
ain't talking about NHL. Oh, we are not.
I remember that one. Oh, let's not fucking forget about that.
It's like, what the fuck did I join here?
Oh, Chatarian, real quick, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
It really won't. Now that I think about it, won't pertain too much to you. But Warframe is now able to cross progress.
Oh yeah, that's true. I do plan on downloading to my Switch now.
So like,
Okay.
huh?
I saw the news, like I saw like a what is it, like a headline or something that came across my phone. Yeah.
So like with the new game, what is it? The new story that they just dropped. Cross progression is now officially out for everybody. So like, since I've been playing more on PC than Xbox, I can play my characters and stuff on here instead of on the Xbox. And restarting it.
Do you just have to like log in and then you're good? Or?
Yeah, connect your accounts.
So. I think that's what. Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's awesome.
I'm so happy that's a thing.
That's
now
really
the next thing that they promised, mobile.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. A little mobile action.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Jeez, save me more memory. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, dude, I'm ready for it to come to mobile.
You know what we could do? We could gang up on Jacob right here. All right, that just reminded me.
Oh Lord.
He got us to fucking buy Dead by Daylight on mobile for $6.
It was free.
And we played it one time.
You had to
buy it? I didn't buy it.
Oh, I didn't buy it.
$6 for this thing.
I didn't buy it.
I didn't buy it either.
Uh-oh.
Oh hell.
Hey, he got scammed.
Y'all, this is a bike.
He got.
I got it.
Yo, he
I
got
it free because I was a part of the the launch piece.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought the game was just free.
They gave it to me.
Yeah, that's all I was saying.
Because I was a tester.
Yeah, I signed up for the beta, right?
If I was I paid $6 for that game.
That's unfortunate, man.
That does sound like.
That's unfortunate.
Wait, I just realized I gotta.
It says install, but
My game's. Yeah, look, I never
I'm
had
upset.
it. Hold on, wait. I never had the game on this account on my iPhone right now. It's free.
I think I still.
Yeah, it's just free.
I think I still have it downloaded.
I don't even have it downloaded. It's free.
I remember paying $6 for that, dude.
You sure you didn't buy anything in game?
I'm 100% sure because I don't think they have
You got scammed.
other characters on there.
You got scammed. You gave somebody $6.
You gave somebody $6 at this point because you got scammed.
Store.
Well, I mean, it was still. Well, yeah. You had a different phone. You had an off-brand phone.
Shit, maybe you did have to pay $6 for the off-brand fucking.
No, this is bullshit.
He didn't. No, he didn't have it on the Play Store. He had it on the Pay Store.
Funny.
You might want to email those people that are not an existing company anymore because they scammed you of $6 for sure and disappeared. Yeah, you should be highly. You should be upset.
Dang.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Honestly,
Unfortunate.
What a good note to end the podcast, though, guys. How y'all been doing? Thank you.
Joshua's misery of $6.
Thank you, everybody, for joining the podcast today. I really do appreciate all my brothers showing up today. Tell them where they can find you, Chartarian.
You can find me on Instagram at Mopar_more3.6. And you can also find me at semi.auto.aries on Instagram as well.
Jacob.
You can find me here on Twitch, twitch.tv/Kipford24. You can find me on YouTube. I have some good stuff going out. Soon, I've been editing the farming sim, and then I have some Lethal Company and stuff like that going out. So you can check that out at youtube.com/@Kipford with the @sign. Yeah, that's it.
Joshua.
So you can find me on Instagram at onlydoors.co. I'm not even gonna lie, I've been kind of slacking on the posts. But other than that, you can also find on Twitter, Bro Talk with Friend, no S, just Friend. And I promise you, I will not get y'all to pay $6.
God damn it.
To go.
And then you can
free. That's all free.
And then you can catch me at twitch.tv/darknessfall672, YouTube darknessfall853, or is it 672? Whatever one. Look up that number. If you find darknessfall, you'll see me. Got the Instagram backup, Midnight Delight. Got the TikTok, which is just Deco Carter Jr. One day I will get all these tags to be the same fucking thing one day. But I really do. That's about it. And I am posting every single one. Oh, also, I'd like to point out, if you ever do miss this live on twitch.tv, you can always go to YouTube and watch the Bro Talk. Usually I post it right after we get done the next day. The last one got copyrighted. I haven't reposted it. I haven't had time to edit it. But, hey, it'll be up one day. You'll be able to watch episode 4 and then 5. So, appreciate everybody for stopping by. Love you all. Keep it 110. This has been the Bro Talk with Friends. Oh, that rhyme.
Yep.